Wake up, everybody. Wake up. Hallmark Entertainment and Crayola are adding to your family's fun with 5 exciting animated adventures on video. The Three Little Pigs the movie, the all-new Ugly Duckling sing-along tunes, and the Ugly Duckling video. Plus, small stories and Brambley Hedge Autumn and Winter. Now you can bring home the classic story of the 3 little pigs in an all-new 1-hour animated adventure.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Join them as they sing new songs.
Please, make your houses stronger for my sake.
And build their homes.
I never realized work could be so much fun.
Until the big bad wolf
Please let me into your house now, won't you?
huffs and blows their house down. And as an added bonus, the 3 Little Pigs comes with a free activity booklet and a box of Crayola crayons.
Strike out a simple song whenever trouble comes along.
Hans Christian Andersen's beloved classic, The Ugly Duckling, is now more fun than ever with the collection of sensational songs. Crayola's all-new video, The Ugly Duckling sing-along tunes, will bring your family together for hours of sing-along fun.
There's no sign of help around. You can write what's wrong with a simple song. Yahoo!
And also available, the full-length feature classic, The Ugly Duckling.
I'm Augustus. I'm usually called Ugly.
This timeless family favorite also comes with a free activity booklet and a box of Crayola crayons.
Come on!
And for more animated excitement, we'll take you into the enchanting world of Brambley Hedge Autumn and Winter.
I'm going on an adventure.
A magical miniature village where the world's most adorable country mice live and play. This wonderful new adventure comes with a bonus featurette and free activity book and Crayola crayons. And for your younger children, it's time to play with Small Stories, a colorful new generation of fairy tales that will make growing up lots of fun. Also with activity book and Crayola crayons. So bring home the kind of joy and laughter that will delight your entire family over and over again. With these 5 Crayola Presents animated tales. Because there's only one childhood and only one Crayola. Available wherever videos are sold. Distributed by Hallmark Home Entertainment and Family Home Entertainment.
I have a feeling that something exciting is going to happen.
It is! Hallmark Entertainment and Crayola present 3 very special animated videos the whole family is sure to enjoy. There's Percy the Park Keeper, The Adventures of Mouse and Mole, plus Tales of the Tooth Fairies. Percy the Park Keeper is based on award-winning books that have delighted millions. Enjoy 2 warm and wonderful half-hour tales of friendship in The Rescue Party and One Snowy Night. Join Percy.
Hello, Percy.
Hello.
And all of his animal pals.
It'll be real fun.
So get ready for a romp in the park.
Come on, everyone.
That's a celebration of joy. And 2 of your favorites are back in The Adventures of Mouse and Mole.
Oh,
It's that lovable duo
Mouse?
Mo,
who will share with you some very special times in 13 5-minute episodes.
You never know what might happen.
But it's sure you're going to have a great time.
we shall become the best of friends.
And it's Tales of the Tooth Fairies.
Hooray!
They're magic.
A delightful series of 13 5-minute stories about the joy of giving.
Let's give her the present.
That's sure to make you smile.
Why don't you come with us?
You'll be glad you did. All 3 animated videos are at the low price of only $9.98, and each comes with a free activity booklet and a box of Crayola crayons.
Really?
Really?
Wonderful.
So treat the family to 3 Crayola videos filled with all the fun and happiness that everyone's going to love.
Yippee!
Because there's only one childhood, and there's only one Crayola. Available wherever videos are sold. Distributed by Hallmark Entertainment and Family Home Entertainment. But look, there's more.
What?
Also included is a 15-piece counter floor display that's sure to attract plenty of attention.
It's just what we want.
Only from Hallmark Entertainment and Crayola.
Oops. Oh, how clumsy. Now, why does it always land butter side down? Oh, thump.
Whee! Look at me! This is great!
Hey, watch out! The branches are too thin, they'll break! That was a pretty dumb move. Didn't you hear me? Maybe you're not quite old enough for monkey swings yet.
Not quite old enough. Huh. Can you do this?
Huh, no problem. In fact, yes, I can do it.
Watch me!
You'll get hurt! Hey, look out! Watch where you're going!
Now, which one should I have? The apple or the orange? Or a pear or a banana? Hello. What's this?
I was doing some cartwheels.
Cartwheels, eh? Well, that's pretty clever, but you should be a little more careful. You could have hurt yourself. Or someone else.
Sorry, Percy. What are you doing?
I have a day off. So I'm just making a little picnic for myself.
A picnic? Ooh!
And remember, look before you leap.
Oh, yes, Percy. I'll remember. Hey! Listen to this. Percy's having a picnic.
Oh, that is wonderful news. Let's go tell the others.
Can you do this?
Oh, my. That's bound to end in tears.
Come on, you try.
No, it's dangerous. Now look here. Come down before you fall. Down. Don't you ever listen?
No.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, hello, Percy. Mind if I join you for a sandwich, a walk?
Of course not. Be my guest.
Wait for me! I'm hungry. Let's join the picnic. Where is it?
Oh, I forgot to ask him.
Well then, better start looking for it. Come on.
That's strange. It's almost as if they knew I was having a picnic. Maybe I should have made some more sandwiches. This is the spot. Yeah, this is good. This is what I was looking for. All right, everyone. I'd like a little peace and quiet before we have something to eat.
Oh, Percy!
Percy! Whoa!
Oh. Oh,
Can't see him anywhere.
nope, he's not here. Nope, no sign of him. Look! Look at this! Oh.
Hey, I'm a hare. Come on. Whee!
No! We've got to find Percy! Oh, well, let's see hares! There they are! Hello! Percy! Have you started the picnic yet? We're playing at being hares!
Well, they're mad as hares.
Let's join them.
In a minute. Let's keep on being hares for a while.
Okay. Look at me. I can run the fastest. And I can jump the longest.
And I can jump the highest.
Oh, dear. Oh, help. Oh, Percy. I can't believe I let you go. She fell down a big hole. She just disappeared.
My. I know what's happened. She's fallen down that old well. We better get her out of there. Now, don't you worry. She'll be all right.
I hope she's good at swimming,
Why?
because wells are full of water.
Oh, no!
Thank you, Badger. No, she won't drown. There's no water in that well, but it's very deep. If we're going to get her out, we'll need a rope. Come on.
Ow! Oh!
What a silly place to leave a hole. It's not safe. Shouldn't be allowed. Someone could fall down a big hole like that well, I did. My head hurts. Where are my brothers? Why don't they come get me? My head hurts. Ouch! Help! Help!
Well, it's somewhere here, but where would it be? Ah, yes. Here it is. Oh, whoa. I know it was somewhere. There. I think we'd better test it. Well, there it is. Right. Let's get around. Come on.
Wait for me! Wait for me!
I bet they've forgotten me. I bet they're going to leave me here forever and ever. Forever and ever and ever and ever.
All right, careful, everyone. Watch your step, careful. I can't see anything. Can you?
Nope, not a thing.
Nothing.
No?
Gee, I can't see a thing. Can you see a thing?
Not a thing.
No, can't see a thing.
Nope.
Oh, what did I just say?
Be careful.
Hello? Can you hear me?
I bumped my head.
But are you all right?
I bumped my head.
I think she's all right, but she's not a happy bunny. Now I want you to do exactly as I say. We're sending down the rope. Tie it nice and tight and we'll pull you up. Got that?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I've got ears, you know. Hey! Be careful! Who's that? Oh, it's you, Rope. Now, what did Percy say? Tie it nice and tight. There. Nice and tight.
Boy, what has she been eating? She weighs a ton. All right, let's see what we can do together.
Oh, where
Hold on. Won't be long now.
Oh dear, what would my brothers do? Huh, they'd say don't fall down the well in the first place.
All right. Now let's have you, Badger, up here, then the fox, and you smaller ones at the back.
All right, I'll just...
Oh, come along. You mice, would you like to come up here and then we can all pull together? Hang on just a moment. I'll be right back.
Owl, look, maybe you could just help over here by holding the rope in your beak.
Ouch! Oh, where am I now? I should have gone back. Ouch!
Where's the fox? He's the next biggest. Fox! Huh. Where have you been?
Oh, nowhere, really.
Well, you get in line. There's no time to waste.
I'm never going to get out of here.
I wouldn't say that.
Who said that?
I'm not invisible. Why don't you use your eyes?
I am using my eyes, but I can't see in this dark. Oh, there you are.
You call this dark? No, 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 no. If you want real dark, you should try that tunnel to the left. That'll take you to a really dark place. Makes this place look like a bright summer's day.
A bright summer's day. Oh, I'll never see a real summer's day again. We'll be stuck here forever. And I bet they finished the picnic by now. Hello?
I'm still here. Now listen carefully. Light to the right and dark to the left. And remember to use your eyes and your ears. Enjoy the picnic.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Pull! And again. 1, 2, 3. Pull! Keep going. She's coming. Pull!
Hello? Hello? Toad? What did you mean? Which one? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which one is it? I don't know. That's silly. What did the toad say? Light on the right and dark on the left. Oh, right then.
What's happened to her?
She's turned into a log.
She's at the bottom of the well.
She's lost forever.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm here. I thought I'd help you. What are we doing?
Are you all right? We thought you were...
But how'd you get out?
Oh, it was easy. I just used my eyes and my ears.
You're very brave. Yes, very.
Do you really think so? And guess what? I found a secret passage. And it comes out over there.
Wow. Were you scared? Was it dark? How did you fall in?
Oh, well, we were having fun playing at being hares. You see, like this. Boinky, boinky, wee! Boinky, boinky, wow!
Stop!
Oh, silly. You didn't really think I was going to do it again, did you? I'm not that wacky.
Why, you little rascal. Come on, everyone. I think it's time we had that picnic.
Oh, Daddy, I thought you'd have finished the picnic by now.
Well, we've been kind of busy, you know. What with one thing and another. Are you coming?
In a minute. Why don't you watch where you're going, huh?
Secret passage, huh? Well. Oh, that reminds me, I've got to make a new cover for that old well. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. After all, today is my day off.
Oh, it's freezing. It must be cold enough for snow by now. Wow, the fountain's all iced over. But at least I can get a drink and a bath. Oh, not very sure about the bath. Oh. I sure hope it snows. That would make the rabbits happy. I wonder what Percy thinks. Where is he? Oh, nice day for paddling.
Oh, now what has he gone and done? He promised me he wouldn't make any more of these molehills. I love it when the children are gone and it's my turn. Hey!
Hello, Percy.
Hello! I wondered if I'd see you. I hope you like peanut butter. Do you?
My favorite. Delicious.
It's gonna be a cold one tonight. Are you gonna be all right?
Me? Oh, yes. I'll be fine. The truth is, I've got the warmest nest in the park.
But what about the hedgehog and the rabbits and...
You don't need to worry, Percy. I've just seen the rabbits. They're hoping it'll snow. We all are. It'll be real fun.
Well, you know where I am if you need me.
Ha! Thanks, Percy. But we've all got nice, cozy places to sleep. We'll be fine. See you later.
Well, I sure hope so. Oh, here it comes. I don't envy the animals out there tonight. I wonder what time it is. Oh, time to get home. That's it for another day.
And now here's the weather forecast. Very cold weather is going to hit the area tonight. Temperatures are going to drop well below freezing and heavy snowfalls expected. Winds are going to cause drifting, and in isolated areas, roads could be blocked. Unnecessary trips should be avoided. If you don't have to go out, stay home with a good book and a hot water bottle.
That sounds bad. I'd better make sure I'm ready for it. Now, where's my hot water bottle? Ah, good. Here it is. Oh, no, you don't. You're staying shut tonight. Now, I'll just have myself a... Oh, I better take care of that window.
What's that? I'd better have a look.
Bother. Don't do that. I said stop it. Oh, no. Not again. Botheration. When will it ever stop? Nuts. What am I gonna do now? My bed's all full of snow.
Oh, thump. Oh, here we go. Come on now. Come on. It sank.
This looks bad. Really bad. We can't stay up here tonight. Too dangerous. We'd freeze. We'll have to find somewhere else where we can spend the night. Yes, but where?
I hope he finds us somewhere safe. We don't want any monsters to get us, do we? You know I don't like it when you talk about monsters.
Now, listen carefully, everybody. It's going to be tricky getting down. I want you to do exactly as I say. We don't want anyone to fall.
Here, try this one.
Can't get me.
Yeah, you think so? Well, bet you I can't.
You missed.
Here I come.
Oh, Dad. What was that? Was it? I bet it was a monster.
That, son, was snow. Compressed and propelled. Probably by a rabbit.
Is everyone all right? Nothing broken? Yes, I'm all right. Now, what kind of game are you two playing?
Everybody line up now. Come on, you two.
Where are we going, Dad?
Just stay close. We'll be all right if we just stay close together. It's this way, everybody. No, I mean, we go this way. Yes, definitely this way.
Wait for me! Wait for me!
I think I'll need an extra blanket tonight. It's getting colder and colder. I sure hope my friends will be all right out there. Oh, don't be silly, Percy. Of course they will. You know they can take care of themselves.
Okay.
Oh. Are you laughing at me? I thought it was very good. Come here.
Skating upside down?
I don't really like this. Oh!
Fur coat keeping you warm?
Yes, it's lovely, and, no, actually, I'm freezing.
Why don't you look where you're going, you silly old fool?
Me? Me? Why don't you look where you're going? It was your fault.
Excuse me? No, it was yours. Anyway, I'm cold now.
Yes, so am I. I think we should go warm up. What do you think?
Yes. We should.
Okay, let's go.
Fine. All right then. Come on.
Oh dear, everything looks the same in the snow. Where am I? Oh no, I'll never find my way home now. I should never have got up in the first place. Oh dear,
What's going on? What's that noise? Who's there?
Oh, it's you, Badger.
Oh, I know I'm me.
But who are you?
It's you.
I got lost.
Come on, follow me. I know where we can warm up.
Hey, wait for me. My legs aren't as long as yours. Wait.
Come on, keep up.
Why do I bother? All I want is to get some rest. Not much to ask for, is it? Just to sleep in your own bed on a cold night. But everyone else is tucked in and warm. Oh, no.
Where are we? I don't think we're getting anywhere.
We must be getting somewhere.
Well, are we getting somewhere nice?
I don't know.
When do you think you'll know?
Well, It's hard to tell. I can't see much. I might get a better view from the top of this hill. Oh, whoa. Whoa! Hooray! Look! Look! Come and look! We're getting somewhere, all right? It's not funny.
Yes, it is.
Come on, it's not far now.
What's the point of having a lovely fur coat like this if I'm still cold? I don't know. This can't be right. Maybe I'm just not eating properly.
It's awful. You know, next year, we could try going south.
South? Like the geese. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Where are you going? I said next year, not now.
Come on. Keep up now.
Wait! Don't go so fast! It's all right for you. You're bigger than me.
Oh dear, this snow is so deep. My feet are really sore, Mom. I don't like all this stuff. I don't like the snow, and I don't like monsters. Your sister is so bad. That'll get us nowhere. Wait.
Come on, everybody. Find a leaf.
Time for bed, I think. Time for me to snuggle down in the warmest nest in the park. Well, it was the warmest nest in the park. Oh, boy.
I must have imagined it. Now, who can that be at this time of night? Who on earth would be out on a night like this anyway?
I can't get to sleep, Percy. My bed is full of snow.
Oh, my. I'm sorry to hear that. Never mind, I've got plenty of room for two. You don't snore, do you?
I don't think so. Oh, yes, I do.
Good night. Who can that be? And why aren't they in bed? Hello.
Hello? Percy?
Percy?
Freezing.
Where? Frozen.
You poor things. Come in and warm up.
Move over a little.
I can't. I'm right on the edge.
All right now, everyone, settle down. There. Just enough room. Could you face the other way? Your tail is tickling my nose.
Oh, sorry, Percy.
Oh, Thump.
What?
Hello, Percy. Can I come in?
Well, if you promise to behave.
Oh, I promise. I promise.
Hey, you've got all the covers.
I haven't.
Well, someone's pulling. For goodness sake.
No! Oh, who did that?
Oh, I thought I'd fixed you.
Give me some room, you big lummox.
Quit hogging the blanket.
What's that? What's that? Oh, no. Not again. I don't believe it. Oh, goodness.
We're sorry to disturb you, Percy, but we've got nowhere to sleep tonight.
Well, come in. Come on, all of you, wipe your feet. That's it. Come in and get warm. And make sure that door's shut.
You see, there were teddy monsters.
No, this won't work. My bed is just too small.
What's that noise? I don't like this. Neither do I.
There's something moving under the...
It's a monster. I knew it. Oh, no. It was always supposed to be a joke.
A monster?
A green monster.
With fierce claws.
And sharp teeth. And red eyes.
Look out! It's coming up through the floor!
You little rascal. This isn't a monster. It's a mole.
Oh, sorry to burst in like this. I knocked on the door, but nobody heard me.
Oh, it's all right, everyone. You can come out now. I said you can come out now. Fox? Badger? Squirrel? Rabbits? Ducks? Mice? Everybody comfy? Well, I'll be. Well, that just leaves you and me. That's better. Now I've got plenty of room. And a little to spare. For a mole. Good night, everyone. Huh?
Hi, Percy. I don't suppose there's any chance that you could...
Of course. Come in. There's plenty of room. Plenty of room. I know. Let's play my alphabet game. Come on, everyone. The first letter in the alphabet is A, which sounds like ah. Now let me think of a word that begins with ah. Wait, I know. It's a word that describes all of you. Animals. Animals is a word that begins with ah. The game's really very easy, isn't it? The next letter in the alphabet is B, which sounds like ba. Ba is for, yes, I've got one. Bed. Do you remember when you all tried to squeeze into my bed to keep warm one snowy night? And ba is also for book. I love a good story. Oh, and I've just remembered the most important ba of all. Ba is for badger. After B comes C, which sounds like ka. Ka is for my coat, which keeps me warm. It's also for clock, which tells me what time it is. There's another ka, cup, and cocoa. The next letter is D, which sounds like duh. Duh is for some friends of ours. Ducks. Duh is for ducks. Duh is also for digging. You like digging, don't you, squirrel? You're always digging for nuts, even if it's in my garden. Let's see what's next. It's E, which sounds like eh. Let me think. I know. Empty. Just like when my cup is empty after I finish my tea. And eh is also for echo. When you're in a tunnel and your voice goes like this, like this, like this. We now come to F, which sounds like there are lots of these growing in the park. See? Flowers. Flower begins with is also for falling. Whoa! 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 It is also for flying, just like the ducks. And one of you mice did some flying once too, didn't you? But it was more like floating, wasn't it? Ah, floating begins with two. Next is G, which sounds like G. G is for garden shed, where I keep all my gardening tools. It's a bit messy, but I could usually find what I need. Whoop. G is also for grass, which you see everywhere in the park. And G is also for gargle. And now H, which sounds like huh. Huh is for hat, which I wear on my head, even when I'm in bed. Huh is also for hut, which is where I live. And goodness me, huh is also for you, hedgehog. Our next letter is I, which sounds like I. I know I is for inside. Do you remember how all of you came inside my hut on that very snowy night? And I is also for insect. Butterflies are insects, like bees and beetles. Then there is J, which sounds like J. J is for jacket. Goodness, look what happened to my jacket when I hung it up outside the maze. And J is also for juggling. Don't drop them. The next letter is K, which sounds like K. What begins with K? Oh yes, kettle. I boil water in my kettle. And after K comes the letter L, which sounds like L. One word that begins with L is lion. There aren't any real lions in the park, but there's a stone lion seat in the maze. L is for ladder. When I'm cutting the hedges, I sometimes need my ladder. And L is also for leaf. Remember, squirrel, when you had a leaf stuck on your finger? The next letter is M, which sounds like M. I have lots of close friends beginning with M. M is for mouse. And of course, M is also for mole. Now we come to N, which sounds like N. I know one. N is for nest, which is where birds lay their eggs. And N is for noise. Do you remember that frightening noise under the floorboards? And N is also for the nose in the middle of my face. Our next letter is O, which sounds like O. I always take something beginning with an O on my picnics. O is for orange. And the letter that follows O is P, which sounds like Pa. I hope you all know whose name begins with Pa. Mine. Percy begins with Pa. In fact, plenty of words begin with Pa. Just listen to this. I'm Percy the park keeper, and I live in the park. And we're going on a picnic, which also begins with Pa. The next letter is Q, which sounds like qua. Something on my bed begins with qua. Qua is for quilt, which I sometimes have to share. And another word that begins with qua is quack, which of course is the sound that ducks make. And R is the next letter, which sounds like ra. Lots of my friends' names begin with ra. Rabbits. And of course, Robin begins with ra. And ra is also for run, something you all like to do. Next is S, which sounds like S. There's one of you animals that begins with S. Yes, it's you, squirrel. And what do you all like to eat when I'm having a picnic? My sandwiches. And sandwiches begins with S too. What else begins with S? I know. It's a word we all do when we're tired. We go to sleep. Sleep begins with S. Do you remember how everybody wanted to sleep in my bed that cold, snowy night? Oh, there's another S word. S is also for snow. Brr. T is the next letter, and T sounds like ta. This is an easy one. The park is full of things beginning with ta. Trees, of course. Oh, here's a good one. Ta is for something that most animals have, but I definitely don't. You all know that one, don't you? Ta is for tails. Oh, and I shouldn't forget your friend Toad, should I, Rabbit? Toad most definitely begins with ta. Then comes the letter U, which sounds like is for under. Remember when Mole came out from under the floorboards? And then I put Mole under the quilt. And up begins with a. Remember when the balloon took you mice up in the air and Squirrel went up in the tree? V is next, which sounds like va. I've got one. Va is for vase, which holds my flowers. Va is also for vegetable, which I like to plant, and which you like to keep digging up, don't you, Squirrel? Then comes W, which sounds like wa. Wa is for window. And wa is for well. Oh, remember when you fell in the well, Rabbit? And how could I forget? My trusty wheelbarrow. Wheelbarrow begins with wa too. The next letter is X. Oh, I'm stuck now. I can't think of anything that begins with X. But I can think of something that ends with X. You, Fox. The word fox ends with X. We're nearly at the end of the alphabet now. We only have 2 letters to go. The next letter is Y, which sounds like ya. Ah, yes, ya is for yaw. No, which is something we all do when we're tired. Ya is also for yacht. Now we've come to the very last letter. Z, which sounds like Z. Z is for, well, it's not for you, squirrel, or you, fox, or mole, or mice, owl, hedgehog, or you, ducks. Z is for zebra. But I don't think you'll see a zebra in my park. Come on, everyone. Let's go home. I hope you enjoyed my alphabet game. Hello. Would you like to visit the park? Well, it's a great day for it. I'm Percy, but I guess you know that already. You must have seen me pushing my wheelbarrow and doing all sorts of odd jobs around the place. Come on, I'll show you around. Everyone calls this Percy's park, but of course, it's not really mine. I just take care of it. I'm here all year round, rain or shine, wind or snow. There's always plenty for me to do. Yes, the park is a wonderful place, whatever the season. Of course, it's got trees and flowers like any other park. But there are lots of things that make it special. There's a bandstand and a wonderful lake. There's a playground, too. I sometimes stop and play there myself, if no one's looking. And there's a maze. That's a very special place. Not all parks have a maze, you know. It's a big one, too. When I'm trimming the hedges, I have to be very careful I don't get lost. But I suppose one of my favorite places of all is my hut. It's not just an old shed, you know. It's where I live. My home, right in the middle of the park. Believe me, it's not as small as it looks. There's plenty of room for my bed and chair. And I've got lots of cupboards full of useful things. If I need something, I usually find I've got it somewhere. String, tools, all sorts of odds and ends. Mind you, sometimes it takes some searching, but eventually it always turns up. My old hut is a cozy place to be. Whatever the weather. Don't I get lonely? Oh, no, never. Surely you must have seen all my friends, the animals. They don't live in the hut with me. Well, not usually, but there's always someone following me around. Come on, I'll introduce you. Now, who shall I start with? I know. The rabbits. There always seem to be more rabbits around than anything else. Probably because they're so bouncy. They're full of beans, leaping around all over the place. I'm always warning them to look before they leap, but I don't think they pay much attention to me. It's not surprising they take a few tumbles, but they usually see the funny side of things. Then there are the mice. It's quite a big family, and I'm very fond of them. They're not very brave, of course. Well, I don't think I would be if I were that small. But they're very clever. They get some good ideas, like the time they turned the leaves into sleds. They even use my slippers as a bed. Yes, the mice seem to get everywhere. I'll often find one sitting on my hat. Now, who else is there? Oh, yes, the fox. This one's a friendly fellow, not sly or cunning like some I've heard about. He lives in a world of his own and often makes up games to amuse himself. He can be very funny, but not always because he means to be. Poor old fox. He worries that the other animals laugh at him sometimes, but they don't mean to be unkind. I have to keep my eye on him because he does like his food and doesn't always wait to be asked. And sometimes he tries to sneak off when he's supposed to be helping, but he doesn't usually get away with it. Everyone envies that pretty red coat of his. And his tail? Well, it's the finest in the park. And speaking of tails, reminds me of the squirrels. I can think of one that has a very bushy tail. But it often lands him in trouble. I'm sure that tail has a life of its own. Squirrel loves climbing trees. It's what he's best at after all. But he also seems to be pretty good at falling out of them too. Still, I'm usually there to pick up the pieces. And it's not long before he's running around again, offering to help, or not. Here's Hedgehog, off on his own again. Hedgehog is one of the friendliest animals in the park, but somehow he always seems to get left behind. I suppose it's because his legs are so short compared with the others. And he is very shy and timid. Doesn't like too much excitement, you know, or any kind of danger. And those prickles of his, he's very sensitive about them. He thinks they keep everyone from getting close to him. I must admit, he does seem to get all sorts of things stuck on them. And it does make you jump if he pokes you by accident, but he always says sorry. And Badger always tries to look after Hedgehog. It's funny, really, the largest animal in the park being best friends with one of the smallest. But of course you haven't really met Badger yet. He's very kind. He acts like a big brother to all the other animals. You'll often find him trying to organize games to keep them happy. Sometimes it's pretty hard work. But he keeps trying. Good old Badger. Now, who did I forget? Oh, Mole! How could I possibly forget Mole? Out of sight, out of mind, I suppose. You see, Mole is a shy creature and mostly travels underground. You can tell where he's been by the molehills he leaves. Yes, I had to have a few words with him about those molehills. Still, he doesn't dig up my nice lawns on purpose. I think he just loses his sense of direction. He pops up in the most surprising places sometimes. A lot of birds visit the park. It has so many nice trees and hedges to nest in, and plenty to eat. Some birds are just visitors who come and go as they please. But there are a few who live here all year around with the rest of the animals. One of the regulars is the owl. She thinks she's pretty smart, and she tries to organize the others when there's a job to be done. Then there's the ducks. They're a real pair of characters. Used to live on a nearby farm, but now they prefer the lake in the park. It was funny watching them skate when the lake froze over in the winter. Oh, they fuss and quack a bit, but they really do like each other. And of course, there's my friend the robin. He's the one who gets up first to greet me in the morning. Probably because I give him his breakfast. He likes to follow me around when I'm digging. He's always on the lookout for a juicy worm. Sometimes he makes mistakes. And sometimes I do. That's when I know it's time to stop. I may be busy, but there's always time for a nice cup of cocoa and some friendly talk. Well, I've got to go. I've still got a few hedges to trim and leaves to rake. I hope you enjoyed your visit to the park and meeting all my animal friends. Come and see us again real soon, won't you?